Hello and welcome everyone to Gold Asset of the Day for the 21st of December 2022, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. Right now we have silver prices, they have broken out to 5-month highs. In fact, we've seen over a 4.5% surge to the upside here on Tuesday, slingshotting back above 24 US dollars per ounce. Now going back to gold, remember the mantra last week: buy gold under 1,800 US dollars per ounce. In fact, we took the opportunity last week to yet again sniper in, add further exposure at the 1770s in order to benefit from the impulse move high that we've now had into the third week of December. The playbook here has been very clear, as you mentioned to you as well on the week ahead commodity report. This time of year, many traders, they're going to stop trading after you've had back-to-back central bank news items last week, where we had the Federal Reserve, European Central Bank, Bank of England, all confirm they're going ahead with a 50 basis point rate hike. With that, we initially saw the market panic at the end of the week. Lots of fear in the market, especially once we had quad witching on the Friday, which meant essentially you had cascading sell-offs to the downside across the metals, across equities, across crypto, and also on currencies versus the dollar. However, as you mentioned before, when everyone's terrified in the market, this is going to present you with the best time to get in when there's extreme fear, to then build out further positions on your portfolio. Go back and watch last week's report on Friday. Also watch our week ahead commodity report. We've outlined to you opportunities on gold, opportunities on palladium, opportunities on crude oil, all of which have had massive breakouts over the course of this week, especially into Tuesday's close as well. So we've had palladium, which on Tuesday up 5%. We've got silver, which again, it's up 4.5%. Gold prices, they're up over 2% on Tuesday, currently trading at 1,820 US dollars per ounce. Lots of time for you to build into those positions to hit the ground running into 2023, banking a windfall amount of profit, and you've been able to really maximize the opportunities here to buy on dips over the last week. As we stated, going into the weekend here, for the week ahead commodity report, we've had fresh reports from Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Bank of America, Citigroup, all super bullish on commodities going to 2023 off the back of the central banks around the world starting to step down the trajectory and the intensity of their rate hikes moving forward. Now, they all, of course, put out a hawkish front that they're going to continue raising rates into next year. But essentially, as you've seen, commodities have now exploded to the upside over this week. And in fact, we're only really starting to get going at the moment. If you look at palladium, for example, bring it out to higher timeframes, you'll see very clearly that it's broken all the way down to the lowest levels of 2022 so far. Typically, this time of year, you're getting immense moves between now and the end of the year and into the first couple of months of the year, for example, on palladium, platinum, gold, silver. So we've already seen some massive moves already on Tuesday. All of this we telegraphed to you ahead of time, that we are yet again snipering in, adding further exposure on gold, for example, at the 1770s last week. We've actually banked a bit more partial profit on gold with a breakout towards the 1820 level, but currently we're sitting with just over 10,000 points profit in the total portfolio at the moment. There's some very specific playbooks that you want to be following here at this time of year between now and the end of December to hit the ground running into 2023. And of course, take this time at the end of the year to learn more. If you learn more, you're going to earn more. And again, this is going to kickstart your 2023. You just ditch those outdated technical analysis and outdated gimmicky technical indicators and really enhance your process utilizing statistics, data. So essentially on gold, we've now cleared above 1,820 US dollars per ounce. Tuesday, silver has broken out 4.5%. We've got palladium breaking out 5%. We've got gold at the moment, it's broken out 2%. We have platinum, that's broken out over 5%. And in fact, silver has now broken out over 15% this month, and it's broken out to 5-month highs. Everything on track, exactly as we discussed for you. Once you get all of these back-to-back news items out of the way, you get quad witching out of the way, then once the traders, they close their books for the year, they stop trading to essentially take time out at this time of year, which is absolutely fine. But ideally, this is the time to go the hardest, is the time to really double down and take advantage of the phenomenal opportunities that are presented on commodities over the next couple of weeks. So I would just encourage you, as you come back to the markets, as you go into the new year in January, just look at what had happened over the next 2 weeks. I suggest you're going to be quite surprised with what happens at this time of year. So again, it's been an absolute pleasure over the course of 2022, providing you with these regular updates in the markets. It's been fantastic to connect with so many of you in 2022 are absolutely now crushing it with commodities, and these reports have helped you massively to get that additional edge. And of course, if you would like to join our community of successful traders, and this is where you're going to be utilizing a data research-driven approach to the market, and again, utilizing those key areas of liquidity that are targeted by the hedge funds, banks, institutions in the market, so you can get your exit points right alongside your entries in the market, and of course further compound that with the capital flows in the market, learning and understanding the intermarket correlations in the market, the ratios, and of course adding to that the data-driven cycles, so the daily, the weekly, the monthly, the quarterly, real-time data-driven cycles, learning and understanding the fundamentals, the macroeconomics, the importance of central bank policy decisions, and then finally further align that with how the commercials, the hedgers, banks, institutions are positioned in the market in real time. That is going to help you massively to get an edge. So again, if you would like to join our professional mentorship program, join our community of successful traders, there is an opportunity for you to do so. Just make sure you click on the link below today's report in order to make an application to join our professional mentorship program. And finally, of course, I wish you all happy holidays. Have a fantastic festive period, and we will catch you back here next year in 2023.